Leave them where they are corny at. Okay, let me repeat that. Leave them where they are corny at. You ain't corny. So you leave that corny shit over there. They want to be a clown or they want to be a cornball. They want to be playing like you the circus. You leave them over there where they at. This a no clown zone. This a no cornball zone. We don't even do shit like that. I only eat my corn. I don't play with it. Okay? Leave them where they are corny at. Stop letting corny people come into your world. Stop bringing corny people into your world. Stop accepting corny bullshit. All right? Simple as that. Somebody want to be funny and playing with you, leave them where they at. Stand on business. Show them that they ain't stopping nothing and they ain't starting nothing either. I be eating shit up. I promise you, I be eating shit up. Because what? They ain't stopping nothing and they ain't finna start it either. Because you coming over here weird what? Who? Not with that. No, you ain't. You gonna come over here and act right. You want to be a cornball? Stay over there. This is no cornball place over here. There ain't no interest for the cornballs. Leave them where they corny at. Leave them where they played you at. Leave them where they want to be funny at. You ain't got time. Somebody show you exactly what they want to do, who they want to partake with, what they want to be on and shit like that. Leave them where they at. Somebody showing you who they are and you don't really like that or you don't see what that could fit for your life, baby, leave them where they at. Don't be trying to change a motherfucker to be who you need them to be. No. Let somebody show you what they are, show you what's funny, show you what they want to invest in, show you where they spend their time, show you what they think is important to them. And if you don't agree with any of that, you leave them where they at. Leave them where they at. You don't come bringing them over where you at, trying to persuade them that this is where they need to be. Trying to persuade them, hey, I don't like this, and this. Motherfuckers know. They know. They know. Energy don't lie. I wish people understand that. You could tell a motherfucker something over and 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 over again. Energy don't lie. They already heard you the first time. They heard you without you even speaking or saying anything. This is powerful. They heard you. You don't even need to say it. They see it. They can feel it. Energy don't lie. Leave them where they at. Somebody want to play with you and be funny, leave they corny, funny ass over there. If it's a no play zone, especially about shit that they want to be playing about, leave them where they're at. I promise you. I promise you. Don't change your restrictions and things that no, not for nobody. If this is a restricted area where there's no clowns allowed, no cornballs allowed, keep it like that. Don't change up nothing for nobody else. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Stand on business. Stand on what you believe. Stand on what's true to you. Stand on what you love, what you feel, and that's that. And meet and wait and be patient for someone or people. Confirmation, excuse me, y'all. Who feel, see, believe the same things that you do. It's literally that simple. We all have free will. It gets spicy when we try to take people free will. We try to make them or create them to be who we want them to be. If somebody's telling you, listen, I don't want to be a husband or I don't want to be a wife. I don't want to be a mom or a dad. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be rich. I just want to live here. I don't want to move. I don't want to do that. You don't be sitting there trying to persuade and no, leave them where they at. We plant the seed and that's that. You can ask somebody, oh, really, why you don't want to have children? Is there anything in particular, that persuaded you? Did you always feel like this? Did you once want to have children and then you change your mind? What is it? What's going on? You can ask that type of question, get to know them, see what they say, but you don't go into trying to persuade them to change. Nah, leave them where they at. That's how you plant the seed. Just by you asking that little question, that's already seed planting. Because a lot of times people be saying shit and they don't really hear what they be saying until you ask them. You ever met a motherfucker that be saying all this type of shit and then you repeat back what they're saying and then you see their face, you feel their energy because the energy don't lie, right? And you could tell that they like confused within themselves like, damn, did I really say that? Damn, I don't know if I truly believe that anymore. Sometimes you got to repeat back what somebody say to you. You don't have to try to change or persuade them to go another way. But sometimes all you got to do is repeat back what they're saying to you And that'll be the plant right there. Sometimes that's the seed that is planted right there. Because a lot of times people don't be hearing what the fuck they be saying. Sometimes they don't. It's like you reading something and you thinking that you're reading it all perfectly. Now tell that kid to read it out loud in front of the class. I bet you he starts stuttering and skipping and all this shit. Yeah, sometimes people don't hear it until you make them do it out loud, until you say it out loud, until they read it back out loud. Sometimes people are just not aware. So if you're dating someone or getting to know someone and they're saying something, oh, right now, I'm not really trying to settle down. I'm just kind of dating around, I don't really. Oh, really? Why do you ever want to settle down? Is there something that you always, thought that you would be like? Like, did you, blah, blah, blah. You could like repeat it like that to them. Motherfuckers be looking at you looking at them, they looking at themselves, sound like a fucking clown because they not even really hearing themselves. Now you repeating it, now they hear it. Leave them where they corny at, bro. Leave them where they corny at. You don't want somebody that's corny anyway. You want somebody that's in alignment with you. You want somebody that it's easy for y'all to come together. Two lives coming together easily. That's what you want. You don't want it to be hard trying to come together with someone. Even when it's a work partnership, you don't want to be hard coming into business with somebody. You don't want that to be hard. Y'all should be able to be like a team. It's a team. Getting into a relationship, it's a team. You don't want it to be too damn hard. It's some basic things that you should just agree with your partner. You want a long term, get with somebody that want long term. You want kids down the line, or if you already have children, get with somebody that already have children, or somebody that want kids down the line. You make a certain amount and you want somebody that makes, either more than you or the same amount of you. Get with somebody that makes more than you or the same. Don't be settling, and be fucking patient and wait for exactly what you want and what is in alignment with you. If somebody is not in alignment with you, if somebody is not compatible with you, y'all don't have things in common, leave them where they at. Leave them where they at. And then if you're in something with someone already and they trying to be funny, they want to play you, they want to cheat, whatever they want to do, right? Leave they corny ass over there. That's corny to me. That's corny to me. That's a cornball. Leave them over there. Someone want to crack jokes and be funny and it ain't even funny. Leave they corny ass over there and you go about your business. See, the thing is, and we going to wrap this up just like this, y'all. The thing is, a clown only thinks that he's funny because people are laughing. If people are laughing, the clown ain't going to think his jokes are funny. That's almost like what do they call mimes? The mimes that don't speak. But they don't need to speak. The things that they do, they get a reaction from the crowd, which lets them know if we liking it or we ain't digging it. Imagine a mime, right? Mime, whatever, doing something and no one is laughing. No one is even watching them. No one is even paying them any attention. Do you think that this person would still be having on that black and white trying to be a mime? No. If nobody was coming to the circus, do you think that tickets would still be on sale? No, baby, the circus is going to close. The circus is going to close. So if we stop laughing at their corny ass selves, maybe, just maybe, they will go self-reflect on what it is that they're doing because it's not even funny. It's not working. If you don't like something and you just walk away from it, maybe, just maybe this person will second guess on their own time, self-reflect on what they said, the choices that they're making in life. The journey that they're headed towards. If you don't give it no attention or you take your attention away because you don't like what they're giving out, you don't like the show, you don't like the presentation, so you walk away, baby, they ain't finna be presenting for too long. They ain't. It ain't gonna be a show for that long if you take away the damn... Listen, this is some deep shit. I love the way that I speak with words. I thank God for who I am and who he have created me to be. Listen, if we stop giving people a show, it will be no more shows. If something ain't funny, what the fuck you laughing for? If you don't agree with something, why you keep listening to it? Don't even pay it no mind. A lot of people only thrive because they gain attention. It's almost like a vampire. Starve them. Starve them of the attention. Starve them of the what was I just about to say? Starve them of the attention. Starve them of the not the reaction, but whatever that they're trying to gain. Starve them of it. Don't give them no show. A motherfucker saying something to you to try to get a reaction out of you, give them the opposite reaction. Energy don't lie. Stop acting slow out here, people. You know when someone's trying to be funny with you. You can tell off the energy. Come on now, we're energetic beings. Someone is trying to be funny with you, you can tell in the energy. If the joke isn't funny to you, you don't give no reaction. Instead, your reaction should be walking the fuck away, actually. That's your reaction right there. You don't need to say too much. Motherfuckers can feel your energy back that you ain't feeling that. We be talking too much, over explaining ourselves. You ain't even got to do all that. You can look a motherfucker straight in their face and they can feel all the energy knowing that you not going for none of that shit. You can look somebody dead in their face and they'll know that shit was never funny. You can look somebody dead in their face and give them a whole ego death because you just a fucking loser to me, bitch. Literally. We don't always have to say nothing. We don't have to say too much sometimes. I promise you that. Energy is enough. Energy is enough. If something is not given, take your energy away. And let's see how long that shit survive. Let's see how long it survive. People be wanting, oh, let's do this, let's boycott. If everybody actually put their energy into boycotting some of these things, establishments and businesses and just the whole goddamn democracy, bitch, if we just all came together energetically, it wouldn't be nothing. People would be scrambling, trying to get people to be into whatever that they're doing. If there is nobody that gives a fuck about presidency and all of that, it wouldn't be no show. It wouldn't be no candidates because no one would give a fuck about it. But because we give so much attention to it, they feel like this is what we want. This is what we like. Don't go back and forth. And this just made me think of like a relationship. You already proved your point to that person. This must be for somebody specific. You already proved yourself to that person. Why are you still keep trying to talk? Why are you still keep trying to prove a point? Now you need to just walk in silence. Now you need to just take your energy back. There's nothing else for you to be talking about. You at the point now where you could just be looking at this person dead in their face and they can feel the energy. You know how a mama or an auntie is when they just be looking at kids with that look and a kid just starts straightening up automatically? Energy do not lie, y'all. I promise you. I'm good for that. With kids, random kids, I got about 13, 12 nieces and nephews. I barely see them, but I still love them. All right. But even with random children, when I'm seeing them, I can give that dead ass stare when somebody kid, even if it's a stranger, I see your kid acting a fool with you in a grocery store and I'm walking past, I will give them the meanest stare down. I've done it before plenty of times and kids straighten up right away. Energy do not lie. Somebody can tell when you done, when you ain't playing. They know. They know. We need to stop talking so much and let they corny ass just stay over there. Leave them where they corny at. All right? All right. I love you all and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.